Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato.
And I'm Classic Gamer.
Welcome back to Let's Play Return to Monkey Island.
Well, we are back on Melee Island.
We've been back on Melee Island since last time.
Yeah.
Codswallop.
It's the Codswallop.
Oh, it's Bill Cipher.
Looks like a volcano island with
Wait.
horns that swallowed a basketball.
That's a Deathly Hollow sign.
It is.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Welcome to the Codswallop.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
Didn't you guys used to be the pirate leaders? It's me, Gabrish Threepwood.
Ah, I thought when we spotted him skulking around town that he looked passing familiar.
The shop seems nice.
If by nice you mean a glorious cathedral to the fine art of fishing, then I think
Have a look
I don't
around,
mean that.
why don't you?
I don't mean that, though.
You guys fish. Have you ever heard of someone called Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
Spooky.
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left clues as to its whereabouts.
Did Bella Fisher ever show you a big fancy key?
Not to my memory.
No, I don't think so.
Just thought I'd check. Did you guys feel the earthquake?
That we did.
At first, I thought it were just me stomach complaining about me breakfast.
Aye, we all thought that.
That it was all your each individual stomachs or all his stomach?
I'm hunting for the secret of Monkey Island.
Again?
Secret.
What a prize!
I know!
They say the pirate what holds the secret can never be sunk, that the wind always fills his sails.
In the old days, we might have gone after it ourselves.
But we've got new fish to fry, so to speak.
Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
3 clues they say she left behind as to where it was. But no one knows what sort of clues they'd be.
All rumors, of course, probably nothing to it.
I'd like to buy some fish.
That's an excellent life decision, me lad. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Lumpsucker.
Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. Thanks.
Okay, we bought some fish.
These suckers are certainly lumpy. Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker.
What
What'll it
kind
be?
of fish do we need, by the way?
I just want to find out. Hang on. It doesn't say. I don't think it may not matter in terms of the story.
Never mind.
Try look at.
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find
see that red
none better.
Can you see that red flag above us?
What's
Have a
that
look at
flag with all the holes in it?
Quite proud of that. We caught it up in a fishing net one day. 'Tis one of the signature flags of Bella Fisher herself.
Bella Fisher! That was Bella Fisher's flag?
That's what I said, yes.
Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use.
Personal
They're
use?
excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
Winner gets to keep the blowfish.
This is uniquely bizarre.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's a pet. She's not for sale at any price.
What are these blobby guys?
Toadfish. Surprisingly, no relation to actual toads.
What are these pointy ones?
Slime heads. Some folks like to cut off the pointy parts before eating, but that's a personal choice.
Are these eels?
Hagfish. Very tasty, but don't let them get around your neck.
These are tremendous. What are they?
We don't actually know. Found them at the bottom of the shipment.
I know fish can't blink, and I want to keep on knowing that. Well, they look great, but I don't have a wheelbarrow. Well, they look
I
great,
think we need to ask
but
about
I
a society of some kind.
A society of some
I
kind?
think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll
Yeah,
find
the Society
none
of
better.
Anglers, known as the Chums.
That's an interesting mounting method.
Caught that one trying to escape.
Excellent, Marlin.
Aye, that ain't
Maybe
real.
try
It's a
winning the
promotional
blowfish
item from a
competition.
local
How do I do that?
butter fellow. But it looks nice
I'm not
enough.
sure. It doesn't say, but try another one. Try it again and see if you can do something different.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always. Winner keeps the blowfish. Aye, well done.
Does it say
I
anything
hereby
about how to win
declare
this?
a draw.
No,
Okay, so then this is a dead end.
it says here that if we ask to join the Society of Anglers,
We can't.
we'll be
which
giving a
is not an
special.
option.
Have we got a special fishing lure?
No.
Okay. That's what we need to get. That's what
Well,
it says here.
we've exhausted every option, and that isn't one of them. So
Okay, fair enough. Let me see if I can find. Try looking somewhere else.
They have hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What are those fish up there called?
Floaters. Best not to ask why.
That's an amazing trophy you have there.
Aye, that's a combination trophy and fly swatter. In case we ever get an insect infestation.
So, do you have anything that'll help?
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find
no.
none better.
Not at the moment.
All right, moving on then.
Aye.
Bright boy, how was your search?
Are you sure I can't borrow your golden key?
How many keys you got yourself, boy?
None.
Come back when you've got more than I got. Maybe we can talk partnership then.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
I need the flag? Why do I need the flag?
Hello.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the Chums.
Oh, here we go.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him. The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye, stories about fish.
Can I join the Chums?
Well...
I can tell a good story.
have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other Chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice. Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the scum bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
All right, we got our heading.
So once we show it to different members, we can we give them more storytelling advice. Upon getting the advice from 5 different members, we'll be able to get a better story, basically. That's what I'm taking from this, anyway. So I'm showing Carla the.
She doesn't have a fishing lure displayed on her, but all right.
I show this to other people who have them to start a storytelling session.
See, not a member of the Chums.
Oh, okay. He's got 2 parrots now.
2 parrots. Security's been beefed up. Or, I should say, parroted up. Tell me about this flag.
Oh, it's a super valuable artifact I recently acquired. One of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. One of only 3 known to exist. Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Gotta get these edges perfect.
I don't like the curator.
I know,
What's
he's
the
not
first rule of the melee jail? No escaping.
That's the rule for most jails.
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
Murray, that's not cool.
He makes a good point. If you find a shark in his swimming pool, it's not a
Stan's building
coincidence.
collapsed. This place looks like an earthquake hit it.
Couldn't have happened to a
It
nicer
did.
There's a
asshole.
torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself. It's sad to see the shipyard like this.
I think it's hilarious.
Me too.
No one likes
Tanned
Stan.
previous vessels.
No one likes Stan because he was a bad person and he deserved what he got.
It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Oh, shit. No, I don't want to do this.
Oh dear.
Don't get any funny ideas while I'm away from the ship.
No problem. I'll pretend I'm one of the writers.
Right, try asking the guy by the scum bar.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Itchy Joe. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Okay. The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
Yeah, that's the way. Obviously, you're new at this, but don't worry. Other chums can show you more of the ropes.
Okay. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it! With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left!
And you can explain it to Kara then, can't you? Or Carla, I should say, not Kara. There might be other chums on other islands, so it may not be
That's
everyone
done
on
with
this
my
island.
drink.
My drink now.
I wonder if Wally's a member of the
On an errand,
chums.
back soon. Darn it.
Doesn't
No.
look like it.
I think they've captured Stan quite well, actually. They did a nice job with the coat.
And now he's where he belongs.
No, he escaped from prison.
No, he's gone to the he's got a hard time, hasn't he? He represented himself and failed.
Yep.
We found that out last time.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, I guess it's time to leave Melee for the moment.
I'm guessing so.
Actually, there's one more thing we should do. See if we can trade this note in for something to help the bar.
Wait, what for the what?
Well, we got the we got the note, right? The IOU.
Can I
Why
get
did that
this
look like a
applied
meat
to
cleaver
different
at one
project?
point?
Fine, fine. What do you want?
I want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one. Here you go.
Excellent. Now, presumably, we can give this to the bar guy. The cook.
Yes. And then take back the,
What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar at an unspecified future date?
She did? That's fantastic. I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, lots to plan.
Okay if I take this cookbook back now?
Sure, of course.
Well, I mean, it would be kind of dickish behavior to accept the mayor's money and not return her book.
very good point.
That's what's known as in bird culture as a dick move.
You're a poor pirate, but a pirate nonetheless.
Poor captain, but a captain nonetheless.
Poor captain.
But a captain nonetheless. Barbie LaFleur.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
I wonder if Barbie LaFleur is any relation to Morgan LaFleur.
Thanks.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well, I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all.
Next time you can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
In my defense, it was in the scum bar when the scum bar burned down.
She doesn't need to know that.
Treasure maps, endless voyage that would tell the endless voyage that would never end. Voodoo tricks can do at home. Don't fuck with voodoo, kids. John Laney. Don't think we need. Do we need any books?
Not. I can't see anything on here.
The Sea Monkey 2 is almost as nice, and it's a lot bigger.
Anyway, let's set sail. Terror Island. Adrift ship.
Yeah, that's where
Ahoy!
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 God.
Ahoy!
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 Murray, you want to get in on this?
Ahoy!
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 They're part of the
Permission
Club.
to come aboard.
No, they're not.
We can't let you do that.
How can you tell?
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a
Flag.
protocol issue. Although we
No,
do
the machine
enjoy
guy's not
good
a member.
protocol. Are you going to let me talk? Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing. There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
Yeah, Guybrush has an interesting
I
point.
don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My mom's gardener's second cousin's pastry chef says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery. If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
You know what's funny?
Duh.
This came out during lockdown, this game, in 2022.
Oh, yeah.
I really don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My cousin's... Peddle your science to someone more gullible.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes? It looks familiar.
We found it floating in the ocean. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down. We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods. There is no such thing as the scurvy gods. Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that!
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
It's refreshing to meet people dumber than Guybrush.
Bye.
You've
Don't
al-
let the scurvy bite you.
Scurvy bites. I knew this was bad.
or
Hey,
ones
Harry.
that are more
Have you
gullible.
tried scurvy? It would suit you.
Have you seen this man? No. Okay.
Try the thing we got from the set.
It's seen better days.
Now, what if I told you you could have this? No? Okay. Let's go to Scurvy Island. Ooh, what's the Chuck up to?
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
So the femur?
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
This is quite nice. It's a bird!
It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled. It says the Marley Foundation Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island. 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters.
Do you know what? I just did that with my pirate, and Socks just looked at me with like, "What the hell are you doing?" Look.
We got Big Rock, we got Lime Grove, we got Boat, we got the Lighthouse, got the beach. Let's go to the beach.
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season.
Okay, go there.
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season.
Driftwood mating season?
Driftwood mating system.
Once I was walking and I found this big log. And I rolled the log over and underneath was a tiny little stick. And I was like, that log had a child.
Oh, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane.
I don't know what that is from.
That's just a thing that people say.
Oh.
Wow. Elaine sure has been busy.
Pick some
I better
limes.
talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard
The
to set
lizard!
up.
Can you have
I'll
the lizard?
pick up
Oh, what's the
No.
point of playing if I can't have a lizard?
I better talk to Elaine before I
I
steal
will name
any
it
limes
Kurt
from the
Connors.
foundation. These groves go on forever.
It's a bird.
What's
Why does it
behind
have
the
a
bird?
picture of
Bird
me?
has a torn picture in its nest. Is that a picture of me? Ah, whoa! Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo.
Looks like a raven.
It looks like
Where
a
do I find the
panther to me.
midgroves?
So we're in Wakanda?
Yeah, kind of.
Elaine, are you decent? Hello? Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it. Hey, this This used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part? I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. Mappy. Hi, I'm working due east of the lake and due south of camp today. It obviously means something to Elaine, too.
Anything else you can steal?
Nothing here. We need to find Elaine. She's somewhere, obviously. What was that? That was a clue, I think. You'll find her like our upper ladder when we find
Okay, because it was due south of camp and due east of the lake, so it'd be around here somewhere. No, I'm stupid. It's around here somewhere. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I wonder why you're going west instead of east.
I should know this. I think in nautical.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Need 5 golden keys because video game.
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a
You're a
few
member!
golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Trust me, issuing an edict would not have helped.
Yeah,
we
I've
learned
read
that the hard way.
Part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Oh
Yeah, I see what
God,
you
we
mean.
need him.
I'll hang on to the
Oh,
flyer.
no.
Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Bum bum ba da 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 da
Did you
da.
happen to feel the earthquake while you were on Monkey Island?
I think I was right at the epicenter.
Yes, I think you were.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
I'll go find a marketing expert now.
I'll be right here when you get back.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you something.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see.
That's what we found earlier.
You said a seagull carried away my half of the picture of us?
It flew into the lime groves. So far, I haven't found it. Sorry.
Love you.
You too.
Oh, how sweet. What? So bloody silly. At least you're not putting Stan in a lane.
That must be from some crazy marketing promotion of Stan's.
Idea. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
I have no idea who it is. I guess I did have my portrait painted with a lot of people while I was governor.
picture of me and Stan.
Yes.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush! You've joined the Chums! I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
I'm getting to that.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
I think the second one, maybe.
Gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place.
No, you can't do the top one.
Morgan Le Fay and I said we were married, so I'd seem unavailable.
Which you were.
Yes, I was.
I think you've got it. Well, I think this is really good for you. You should find some other chums to share your gift with.
I'll do that.
Alright, would you like some of this? No? Okay.
We have to find 5 chums altogether.
We found 2. So.
Yeah. 2 down, 3 to go.
Scurvy, also known as scorbutus or hyboascorbemia.
That word.
It's a disease whose symptomology includes weakness, tiredness, soreness in the extremities, progressing to bleeding of mucous membranes, gum disease, and inability to heal, and eventually death. Scientific research is blah 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 blah. Fuck this. What the fuck did you write, Elaine? I combine this with Elaine's note. No. If I combine it with a light, no. Alright, you fucking Bert. No, can't kill you. Would you like some? No, okay. So I'll leave.
I do like the way he runs on the maps, though. It's rather funny.
To Terror Island.
Oh dear.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. This place doesn't like visitors. Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. Ah, Papa Pichu! That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous. I might catch something.
That's a little callback to the third
Rest
one.
in pieces. I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my nightmares.
Good plan.
Why would you want to?
Let's go to an unlucky place.
It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about.
Sure.
I'll just keep telling myself that. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. This place gives me that I'd rather keep moving along.
For some reason I was trying to think of a lonely song, but I couldn't think of one.
It's a long road when you're on your own, and it hurts when you turn.
Oh, the only song I can sing is "Lonely." I'm so lonely. The one with the really annoying lyrics.
Yes.
In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
Yeah, to fucking if we sent Guybrush to the Mushroom Kingdom.
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known.
Oh, Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
I am a man who walks alone, and when I'm walking a dark road, night a strolling through the park.
I don't know that one.
Fear of the dark, fear of the dark. Fear of the
Where
Dark
is
by
it?
Iron Maiden. It's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Whatever it is, I don't
I recommend
think
you check it
wants
out.
me
It's
around.
pretty good. I love Iron Maiden.
There's no such thing as a man-eating
I
mushroom.
think they're a bit
right?
more. They're
Wrong. You're gonna
slightly.
Guess what, Guybrush? You know fucking Last of Us? You're gonna start it. Are those tires?
Yes, I think so. I like how the map is like slowly
Being
coming
discovered?
into. Yeah, yeah.
It says XYZZY.
Exists, alright?
It's locked.
Who just screamed?
There's only one important thing about that question.
What?
Not us.
I don't want us to scream because it then means that we're in trouble.
It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest. I think
Oh,
the
ha,
lock must
ha,
be
ha.
under that sign. I can't quite get it off of there.
Brave the pitch blackness and possible bottomless pit.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. XYZZY. Wow, neat! It's magic!
I thought for a minute I was going to make the light come on, but we've got to find the worst character in the series.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. XYZZY.
Okay, so we
It's
can't.
getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It's getting hard to tell the
Okay,
flora
yeah,
from the
but
fauna.
shut up, Guybrush.
That annoyed me after like the first time he said it.
Because I'm just trying to leave this fucking place.
Shame there's not a shortcut to go back to the map.
Indeed. Let me grotto. Mysterious clearing! Oh. Okay.
Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar?
How can they look familiar?
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps.
Or a sordid fate. You get? I'll show myself out. I'll show myself out.
It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
Okay, now we need to find some way of making fire. If only you could find flambe again.
just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively.
Maybe it's the Whomping Willow's little sister. Oh, brother. So where is Stan then?
Hell?
Well, I hope not, because I don't really want to go to hell to find Stan.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
You already showed us your lie-filled science tomfoolery.
Take your science jibber-jabber and leave before you catch scurvy.
I think I know how you
Fine.
might be able to
Don't let
convince
the
them to
scurvy bite
take
you.
the limes. Go
Magic?
to Carla and ask for a order to take them.
Alright.
Because Elaine mentioned that, didn't she?
That's a good idea.
Talk tomorrow before you leave. Oh, okay, tomorrow. I thought we were going to end up on the pier, but we...
Come on!
Well, you're not going in, are you? You've been standing there all the time.
I had time to sail to and from several islands.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Have you not?
Back onto the seas.
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good.
Hey, Bob.
So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet
Hey,
you.
he's got a thingy.
Again? I assume that's your real
Oh,
skin
so he has.
this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Remind me why Flambe still has a job? He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Fair enough. Now, would you buy... Where's my thing? There's my lore.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at Sword Point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place. Morgan Le Fay and I said we were married, so I'd seem unavailable.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, straight stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a bosun's armpit.
Ew.
One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter.
Dazzling. I can see you're developing your flight feathers. Keep talking to other chums and you'll really learn to soar.
I'll do that.
Thank you, Bob. You're surprisingly pleasant for a ghost who works for the devil.
I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire. I wouldn't want to wake him up.
I didn't actually think about that, you know.
Well, he's made of fire. We needed to light the lamp.
Well,
And
probably
obviously
not. Sure,
something as
a few weeks
logical
when it
as,
starts
like,
to get mossy.
a match isn't going to be the answer here. I think it would be funny to just chill in LeChuck's stateroom. Then he comes home and we're sitting in his chair reading his books, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing, Guybrush? Like, look at me, I'm the captain now."
Has the pepper got its lid on
Old
now?
boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory. It's Chef Putra's demon pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get.
Mine.
Oh, you just reminded me of Mr. Mime from Pokemon. Mime, Mr. Mime. I wonder if he's still stuck in the ship.
Well, we'll check on the way back from Terror Island. Oh, it's a scorpion. Does it want to fight Spider-Man?
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar. Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
Every ocean sunrise and moonrise reminds you of you. Those dual orbs dancing in the winter sky, he mused. Pen in hand, in this little Dougal. Spring sprung hard, the flowers yawned wide, bees dove in, knowing he must sail away the next season. On his major voyage quest, she tried and failed to keep it casual. Ah, I understand. It's their code. Does this remind you of Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis at all?
Kind of, but it's well, at least you could see in that one.
We can see.
Yeah, only a small distance, but no, we can see. Sounds like it's more like a story
They're inconsequential. What's written is inconsequential. It's the symbols that are important.
Oh, okay.
Those crisp fall nights to see the ship yet bunks below decks. No one was knocking. The glug thick thok thuk and shabakel, and I'll get the.
Socks is just looking at me while I laugh in that way. I don't know why. Why are you looking at me like that, Socks?
I don't think we have enough to. I don't, because they're not in order, or they don't make sense in. How do I explain this? I look at this, and this is gobbledygook to me. Does it have? Does it have any? Does the walkthrough have any advice?
I haven't. I don't think I've gone down that far yet.
But hey, we are at time for now, so I'll look into this and we'll continue next time. Till then, I've been Merrick D'Amato.
And I've been Classic Gamer.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.